Always have a framework when approaching life in general. The only way to remove toxic people from your life is to stop engaging with them. A toxic person is someone who is deeply unhappy and refuses to do internal work. If you find yourself in a friendship that is relying on you remaining the person that you were and doesn't have the space to allow you to grow and to become the person that you need to be, that can have toxic, suffocating consequences. That is not a friendship. It is not your job to change or fix other people. It is not your job to prove yourself or gain approval from other people. You don't owe anybody anything. Human beings are complicated. Toxicity breeds and creates more toxicity. Understand that they are coming from a different time and place, where internal work was a concept they never heard of. In a healthy relationship, you should not feel like you are in the dark in regard to communication. You should not feel stupid and inferior. The more you engage with toxic people, the deeper you go into their world. The way out is not by winning the game, by competing, as they make up the rules. The only way out is to not engage. This can happen in all relationships. Do not make it a pattern. You have a limited amount of space. Removing somebody that you once felt close to can be terrifying, but that space will allow you to grow. Feels like that space can be later filled with a new, healthier, more positive relationship or more space for yourself. Toxicity requires cleanup and awareness. Everything begins with awareness. You will need to go through a purging process and combine that with internal awareness so that you can clean up the toxic people. Pay attention to your bad habits. This also links to self-awareness. Habits are the building blocks of our lives and the pieces that are creating patterns and cycles. Bad habits are picked up through unhealthy situations. You will need extra effort to later clean and reset the habits. So avoiding them in the first place can be a good solution. What you say about others says a lot more about yourself. If you see that your friends don't push you forward, consider changing your environment. This will also change the people. No expectations. Changing your environment even for a brief period of time can change that perspective, that space to see things clearly. This is your life to live. Always recall the above sentence when manipulative, toxic people will come back to you and remind you how much they need you or how much they're dependent on you, or even how much you need them.